Hi guys, Fogg here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and today guys I'm reviewing the 93 rated Summer Heat vote Sbc Dembele from Barcelona. What a card, he does look absolutely insane. I'll explain my reasons for doing him in a second. I know obviously recently I talked about not doing some SBCs because of trying to conserve coins, but I always knew that whoever won this vote, whether it was going to be Dembele, whether it was going to be Saint Maximin, there were two cards that I really wanted to use when they had like a position change and stuff like that. And although I voted for Saint Maximin, Dembele, I was still very happy when he still won the vote. So I thought this is a card that I really want to do and test out as well for you guys. So in the 3 games I did play with, he did score me 5 goals and he didn't get me any assists. He's also got 5-star skills as well as 5-star weak foot. Getting into his in-game stats, his main standout stats will be his 96 shot power, his 99 agility, as well as his 99 dribbling, and finally his 92 finishing. I did have the finishing counts that apply to, and then getting into his traits, he has the injury-prone trait, the flair trait, and then the 2 AI traits of speed dribbler and technical dribbler as well. According to Footbin, he will cost you just under 1 million coins to complete him on PlayStation, and even on Xbox, he's still going to cost you 900,000 coins. Now, I was able to do his SBC for 150,000 coins, and I put a lot of big players into this SBC. What were some of the players I put in? I put in Luis Alberto team of the season, who I was never going to use. I put in the 93 rated flashback Modric. I think I put the objective Pope in. I didn't put in Mbappe in because I plan to use him at some point, but there were a lot of high rated cards that I put into this SBC. But and even still had to put 150,000 coins of my own like balance essentially into it. So I don't know if there'll be many more reviews on the channel over the next week or so. I think I'm going to have to grind a lot of the upgrade packs. So if there's an SBC tomorrow regarding like a player SBC, I don't think I'll be completing it unless it's like an 83 rated squad or something. But anyway guys, let's talk about this Dembele cards. For me, obviously, you know, this SBC comes out as a cam, and for me, I had to play him as a striker. I think it's the one position that really suits me to want to use him in. You know, as a cam, I got Johan Cruyff there. I did this Dembele SBC because I planned to use him up front with, you know, with Son on the left, with Messi on the right. It was always my goal to, you know, to use this Dembele card as a striker, and he plays very well there. I do think it's the best position for him. I do think he's good as a cam. I think he's got stats that would be really good as a cam, absolutely. But for me, you know, I definitely wanted to use him as a striker just for personal preference, you know, more than anything, to be quite honest. But his finishing is absolutely class. Obviously, the 3 goals in the 5 games. That 5-star weak foot is fantastic to have. He can score on his right, he can score on his left. You'll obviously see it in the clips as well. He does score goals on both feet. 92 finishing, 96 shot power. The finisher counts like his shot power up to 99, as does his long shots. They both go up to 99, which is fantastic. His finishing goes up to 96, his positioning goes up to 94. Top end game finishing stats there for Dembele. His dribbling as well as class. I mean, 5-star skill moves. I said it before, skill moves, apart from the ball roll, you know, and like step overs, I don't really do much more than that. So, you know, I've said it before on the channel, skill moves to me, it's kind of a waste because I don't bother to learn how to use skill moves. It's something that I should actually bother to try and learn how to skill more, especially with a 5-star, because you know something like Dembele with 5-star skill moves. If I actually knew how to do a lot of the 5-star skill moves, I would enjoy this card even more. So maybe that's kind of something bad on my part, but obviously for people that do know how to obviously use skill moves, and obviously having the 5-star skill moves is a very good part to his card. But you know, in general, his dribbling, 98 dribbling, how crazy is that? 99 agility, 99 dribbling, 93 balance, 95 ball control, amazing stats. Feels so nice and smooth on the ball, easy to kind of, you know, weave in and out between opposition defenders and stuff. That he's an absolute menace. He's fantastic, so agile and smooth, really good there. His pace, phenomenal. You know, 99 overall pace with 99 acceleration and 98 sprint speed. That is class. He feels like he does have 99 pace as well. He is absolutely rapid, which is fantastic. And actually, you could make the case to him as, you know, to use him as a winger if you really wanted to. You know, maybe play him in like a cam out wide role, or maybe play him even as like a right winger or a left winger in game if you really wanted to. He could play that role, but personally, I think if you can do this SBC, you know, I'd use him as a striker, you know, or as a cam. You know, I still think he does work well there, absolutely. But yeah, you know, listen, this is a great card for me. There were no main issues to him on the whole. I think, listen, in terms of value for money, it's a lot. It really is a lot, to do him. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably already have stuff in your club to get him for cheaper. But would I sit there and pay full whack? Basically, 900,000 coins, let's just round it up to 1 million, basically. Would I sit there and pay full whack 1 million coins for him? Probably not. I reckon that there are players that off the market you could get for 1 million coins that would be just as good. I think a prime icon moments, Hernan Crespo, would be just as good as this Dembele card, and actually would be cheaper than him at the same time, and quite considerably cheaper as well, I think, in Hernan Crespo. But I think if you can get this card for a lot cheaper using, players that you don't really want in your club anymore and just throwing them to the SBC, then yeah, by all means do that. But would I sit there and pay full whack 1 million coins for him? No, I personally wouldn't. I think he's a great card. I just wouldn't pay 1 million coins outright for him. That's just my personal opinion on that one. But yeah, still really good to use in game. A little bit of a shame we couldn't get me any assists, but even so, 5 goals in the 3 games is a fantastic return, and he will very much now be taking the position of Dybala in the striking position for my main team. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.